Alright. Mistra, the last journal entry I made to you was made the day before I died. I was dead for about a week, and though I don't remember much, what I do remember is that the blessed fields of Elysium were extraordinary and beautiful beyond measure. As beautiful as I had ever dreamed. Hearing the voices echo in my mind as whispers on the wind blew over and over in my ear, and they said, "Let your troubles wash away and the rivers flow, and may you be at peace." But peace didn't find me. The wind had changed direction, and the calls to be at peace were washed away by the calls and actions of friends that didn't want to let me go. Our mission, my mission, wasn't complete. It's all clear now. I know the purpose of my mission. The one thing I thought I didn't need in life was the comfort of friends, and that's why I'm here. I was put here by your grace to not only set the anchors of your magical weave, but to anchor my heart with friendships that will last a lifetime. Friendships are the strongest thing we can create with our time here, and you've showed me that by putting me here with these people, my friends. We stand here at the doors of destiny, and our story for the history books will be written. And I will not let them down. Not here, not ever. We have reached the heart of despair. Our old friends, the rivals, are here for a fight, and Elixion is not making much sense to me. It seems in the end we were brought here to release him. The thing is, now that we're here, I see that the trouble that William has caused, and I think it's best we set him free. Free from his purgatory we are now in. Freeing him and keeping him alive in this state, I think, would only mean the world's destruction. And I'm not about that life. He must be destroyed. To the end, let our story be told when someone finds this journal, should we not make it, that we fought bravely against all odds to do what was right, while trying to talk some sense into the rival party who took a few wrong turns along the way. If we make it, I will ensure Maggie survives to tell her group story. I say this as my last words in this journal in Celestial. May our bravery be the key to Elysium for all of us as one. Last journal entry.
Alright, thank you for the recap. If we do have another recap for this campaign, it'll be Falcor. But if not, then the story will end. So we'll commence our battle. So we start off with Ivan. As he looks towards Karth, seeing the water elemental, not really caring about the water elemental as he kind of dances between, as he begins to strike into you. You will pay for this! As he will make one dagger attack and two short sword attacks.
Yep.
20, 26, 27.
Yeah, they all hit.
Take 7 piercing for the first hit and 21 poison.
I am immune to poison because I am pure.
Yes. 8 piercing and 7 piercing. Falcor, sorry, the API's kicking in.
Alright.
As Laurelin and Jaina, you guys are still restrained, but he's not concentrating the spell. It's just the aftermath. You're just kind of in the ground. All right, Falco, what do you want to do?
So I'm concentrating on this elemental. Doesn't seem to be doing much. We just saw this appear, right?
It fell from the sky.
Too many options. Well, can't go wrong with old Trusty. I'm gonna throw a fireball. I don't think I can get all three.
You can drop a grid. Drop a 20 foot. 20 foot.
No, I can't. So just get those two up there.
So you're gonna hit Karth with it? Or are you gonna sculpt around him? Kind of.
Yeah, I'm sculpting around everyone except the rivals.
So you. So this guy and this guy?
Yeah, the Goblin and Professor Yahoo here.
Oh, Ivan. Alright, Ivan gets a 20 on the save. And Dudamon. Dermot 7 fails. No wonder it's not resetting, because I have it on the wrong game. Jeez, basically. Add Curse of Strahd still. Alright. Water Elemental. Alright, anything else you want to do?
No, not just that. I'm trying to not draw any attention to myself. And this guy's just gonna strike twice. Where's his block? Here it is.
20, that's a hit. Yep. 24.
And that ends the turn. But it's not letting me click on the thing.
It's buzzy, but it's resetting right now. It's
Okay.
Karth.
Alright, I'm just gonna try to claw the shit out of my boy here.
Fumble table. You have advantage or.
Well, yeah, we'll take the advantage. 17 hit.
Yep, that's his AC.
And I'll flurry of blows. Last one I will try to make non-lethal.
Are you blessed?
I drank my heroism potion.
Oh, okay. That's your pummeling. Alright, you're restrained still, John. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna quicken greater invisibility on myself. And we're gonna shoot at the cleric.
They'll hit.
Wait, why? Oh, it still hasn't been adding my.
+5, I'm guessing.
Yeah, so plus 15 altogether. I thought I fixed it. That's really annoying.
Yeah, I had to do that manually when I was playing Warlock.
It's the API. It's the compendium shit. As he coughs blood, as he kind of looks towards his buddy getting fucked up. Let's see, yeah, it's going to run up. Cast Cure Wounds.
Was he next to the elephant there?
No. He was like right here. Let me see if the elephant has range actually. It does. 4. 12 misses. Gonna cure his buddy for 10 hit points.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
Okay. As Dumont stands his ground. Io's going to fire 3 longbow shots into Lorlin. "27, 27, 22.
Yep.
That's the total damage. She'll begin to sprint back. Get some more distance.
I need to make a few con saves for my banishment. $16. I need to make 3 different ones, red, for each hit? Yeah, okay.
Yep. Nice. Alright, that's all she does. Maru.
Oh, okay.
You're stuck on the ground too from his big AoE that hit you.
Oh, okay. It just makes it so I can't like move, right?
You have to use your strength.
Right.
to
Okay.
Get out. As an action, but you're welcome to do whatever you want.
I'm gonna do healing spirit, but it's
Oh, I didn't even roll this thing in. Give me a second.
5th level.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
And as well
at
as
5th
it's a
level.
10-foot drop as well, and the area is full of water, but you all have water walk. Just because of
Oh,
the area.
okay.
So you won't actually be able to reach anybody down here.
To throw my healing spirit at?
Correct, because you're above them.
Wait, I'm confused. I'm sorry.
You can
You're
cast.
above.
Right, but healing spirit is range 60 feet.
Oh, healing spirit. My apologies. I thought you did the other one. My
Yeah.
apologies.
Oh no, you're totally fine. I was like, wait, I'm so confused. Okay.
Spirit? Okay. Well, I got
But
confused.
I'm gonna put it on Lorelin anyways.
All right.
And so at 5th level, I get 2 more 1d6 or d6s. So that's 5d6. Let me see. Actually, hang on. What is it normally? Like 1d6 or 2d6?
It's usually 2d6, so you add 3
Yeah,
to that, it'll be
2d6.
5d6.
And then I get so 5d6, and then it's gonna be plus 2, 4, 6 more points after that. So d6 to Lorland plus 6.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And that would be my turn. Oh, that was a bonus action. So can I try to get out with my action then?
Yeah, roll me athletics.
13 you said?
DC's a 17.
Oh god. Woohoo! Nope. Okay. That's my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, I forgot to roll him in, so it's gonna be his turn. Elixion, the Tormented, as he begins to talk aloud.
He's a 14, I think, isn't
He's
he?
a 14. Yeah, I accidentally forgot to roll.
Oh,
him. That's why.
okay.
I had him on the map, but I didn't do anything with him. You can't understand. No one understands the pain of spending years beyond the countless in the darkness, as he shouts out loud, he's gonna pick out of you guys. I don't see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna count on the thing, so it's gonna count 2 people. No, I can't pick the same target twice. So it's gonna be Laurelin and Maru, as his eyes start to glow brightly in darkness as he uses Void Eyes on you. Con save. As you see 2 black beams fire out of his gaze.
Is that a spell or an
No, it's
ability?
an ability. If you fail, you take the full. The DC is 17 con.
I'm gonna use Favored by the Gods here. Hold on.
Alright. If you fail, you take 38 necrotic. If you succeed, you take half as much.
So 21 for me.
Okay. So you take half as much. Roll me 2 con saves. Maru and Laurelin. Or 1 each, but yeah. As he begins to move slowly to his accord towards the fight. Elefante. It's gotta make a con save. 21. I'm assuming that it succeeded.
Yeah.
It's going for the water element now. It's gonna go 26 on the water elemental.
Probably.
You take 17 piercing. It's non-magical, so it's halved. And 6 psychic. As you begin to watch Elixion in his tormented state use his layer action as you watch the 3 shrines start to glow brightly.
Hey, Red, I never got a turn that round.
Oh, go ahead. What do you want to do? I don't know why you're not even. It's weird. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I was at the bottom, I think, and then after Maru went, you went to the.
Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna reach into my pocket, and pull out the scroll I have for Dimension Door, and I'm going to teleport.
Do you have the spell slot for it or no?
It's a scroll I
Yeah,
bought.
but do you have this? Oh, you have the. Oh, okay. You do. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a level force.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just
yeah.
asking.
And I will end my turn.
Alright. As the layer action kicks in, as you begin to see Evander's grasp, as you watch Elixion uses the power of Evander's ruined temple, H2 over here. So you do see it creating a watery tendril that kind of rises out of the lake. As one creature Elixion can see that's not emerge, as the tentacles begin to move around the accord of the place, as this area is now swarmed by tentacles. As it won't do anything until somebody's in reach. So it looks like they're going to try to swallow you up and drown you. Alright. Keep it up! Dumont, we can do this! As he goes all out on our monk friend. Uh, 14, 18, 24.
24.
Okay, take 8 piercing from his short sword. Valcor.
Same thing, another fireball. Sculpting it around Garth, the water Ellie. And the elephant's just on rampage, right?
Yeah, it's killing everybody.
Yeah, it's
he's
gonna-
within. It's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah, it's gonna hit whatever.
I'm gonna sculpt it around that too. So it's not gonna take. It's just gonna target the 2 rivals and the Apotheon. That is not my sheet. That is the water alley.
Alright, dexterity. 24 on Felixion succeeds. Let's do He's down here. 16 fails. As Dumont 12. As they both go down. They're not dead, but they are on death saves.
Yeah, I was gonna roll like a perception or something to see if I could notice if Karth was going for lethal blow or non-lethal blows. But I figured this water alley is kind of blocking my view, so I just left it. But that's all I'm doing.
Alright, and then your thing is gonna use a legendary action as the Tormentor uses Weapon of Yore. As you see, watch ancient embedded weapons that are hid inside, detached from Elixion as fly around in a 10-foot radius sphere. Let's center a point with him in 60 feet as it starts to kind of blade, almost like spin around at the first time you start your turn. So it doesn't happen yet, but I'll put an AoE on him, but yeah. Water Elemental.
Water Ellie's gonna move here, take the attack from the Ellie, or from the elephant.
Okay. It's gonna stop. 24. Or
Yep.
29 bludgeoning halved and 6 psychic.
Alright, and then 2 attacks on the Apotheon.
They both miss. Alright. As Tarth, you start your turn, the blades begin to whirl across you. Sadly, there's no save, it just hits. As you take 22 slashing.
We're gonna run over on this side of him and start going in on this guy.
That's it.
I'll try to stunning strike the first one.
Alright. You try to stunning strike, his body does not seem to be affected, it's immune.
Balls, alright. Then I'll flurry of blows again.
Nice.
I didn't roll damage for the first one. And there's the third one, and I'm guessing a 15's probably not going to hit.
No, 15's miss.
Okay. And then I'll make it so he can take reactions.
Okay.
Open hand.
Alright, and as his blades kind of stop spinning as they disappear. As he kind of looks at all of you again. No one remembers me. No one cares. Even you. As he looks at you, just gonna see if he tries to recharge his spell attack first. He does not. He's gonna use 2 grasping hands on you. So he moves his hands towards you. 26 and 22.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Take 14 force damage as he grabs you, grappling you. As 13 force damage for the second one. So every time you attack him in his cocoon form, you watch more pieces break off of him. Jaina.
I'm going to, as my bonus action, cast Embrace Destiny at 2nd level. And then I'm just going to blast the big guy.
Yeah, they all hit. 9, 11, that's okay.
And that, unless it can see me, it should be a crit.
It can. It has blind sight of 120 feet. can sense you. Can't see you, but it can sense you. So blind sight still works as a way to see you.
Okay.
That's why like monks are really good at that. Yeah, I can see you, bitch. All right, do them up. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Sayo will fire all 3 shots to Marie. Draw a shot. 27, 21, 24.
Yeah.
That's all the damage.
That's all.
Piercing. I think make me some con saves for your spirit.
Yep. Hang on. Nope.
Oh boy.
Um.
This whole
Sorry, I'm just trying to
battlefield, you
count.
can use this whole map for your like movement and stuff. You really need to move. You can.
Choose up to 30 feet. I guess we're gonna do a quick cure wounds. Why is it not rolling it? Oh, I'm dumb. I'm just kidding. So everyone within 30 feet. So I believe that's everyone but Karth. Sorry, Karth. Oh, a minute.
That's fine.
It's 19 hit points. And that will be my turn for right now.
Orla.
Alright, I'm going to bonus action use my Celestial Revelation since we are not swimming. And I'm going to be in the air somewhat. And I'm going to Metamagic Distant a Mass Cure Wound, so I will be able to hit Karth. It should hit everybody in the party. Yeah. At 25 for everybody.
Alexian's gonna use a legendary action to use Grasping Hand on Karth. 27 to hit for 14 force. As the Elephant is still going for the Wild Hunt. .26 to hit for 22 piercing, halved, and 8 psychic. Alright, as a layer action kicks in, as you begin to see the shrines begin to glow again. As you see Corellian's charm activates, a magical wisp of light emerges from the ruined temple The wisps enter the body of one creature Lixing can see that isn't within, as he begins to see fit to convey you, as his sights can see you still, even with the blind sight. Roll me a wisdom saving for a charm.
Okay, I should have do I have advantage? I'm at half health. I forget if they get that.
No,
Hey.
I think. Well, I don't know if they do.
No,
or
I
not.
do.
They do. Okay.
I have advantage on this, thank God.
Yep, you succeed. Because it doesn't charm you. Well, cool.
Alright, let's start moving. And what am I going to cast? I'm going to... Okay, it's 5th level, so I should be able to wrap it around. I'm going to... What is 5? 10? Checking the range. Yeah, it's 60 feet. I'm going to cone a cold on the group. It's going to hit the elephant and the Apotheon, and that's it.
Oh god. Con save. Elephant failed. Lixian failed, but he's going to use his Ledger Resistance to succeed.
Hey, Red, what's that 30-yard radius template? What is that?
30.
Oh, it's my sickening
Yeah,
radiance.
Sickness Radiance.
Okay, cool.
Still going off. Okay, so.
Oh, actually, it should be gone. I cast greater invisibility,
Oh, yeah,
so
you're
I
right.
broke
Should be
concentration on it.
And then the water Ellie, check movement. Can it go under the water?
It can. If it
Or is
wants.
there like a... Are we walking on it because there's some kind of plane or barrier?
No, it's just an hour. You can walk on it. It's just for the battlefield. It's underwater, everything.
Okay, so... Water Ellie is going to dip in the water, which gives it a 90-foot swim speed. And it's going to pop up right next to the homie.
Okay.
And do 2 slams.
Those both hit. Alright, at the end of your turn, it's going to use another Grasping on him. Legendary action. 25 for 15 force. So starts squeezing you, Karth.
If I take out his spear and show him his spear, does it seem to have any effect on him? You recognize it
You'll
or
have
anything?
to roleplay it out. And try to convince him.
My charisma is shit, so I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'll bonus action, just chug my superior healing potion.
Okay, roll it.
And I'll keep attacking. Oh, Jesus.
Level table. I think they're both shitty ones. 14 is backfire magic, so it does nothing. Just miss. And the other one is no reactions.
All right, well, I'll take the first one.
16 is a hit.
And I'll again make it so he can't take reactions.
Okay.
Or wait, I can only do that with flurry blows. Never mind.
Okay. So Lexian's trying to recharge his Void Eyes. He does not. This monstrous form! You must destroy it! I can feel its hatred tearing at me. Please! I feel my spirits inside straining to escape! So you hear another voice. There's two voices, are fighting each other. And momentum. As he will grab you twice again with his hands. Ooh, that's a fumble table on that one. Still from that one. 3 and a 4. We'll take the 4 so he has no movement speed. 21 on you first?
Yeah.
Take 20 force damage.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action hex the thing.
Okay.
It's gonna have disadvantage on strength checks. And time to blast.
Alright. Natural 1. Since 18, you have advantage for next hit, so that'd be a 25. So 25, 24. They both hit. The +5? Or they already added, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I added it, we're good.
Necrotic does nothing, it's immune.
Lovely.
Alright. Get away from me. And she will... She'll take the attack of AO. She needs some sprint away. It's a miss. She aims towards Lorlin, firing 3 shots. 24, 25, 21.
I'm in a shield, so the 25 will be my AC.
Alright, take 20 piercing. Con save.
Are those tendrils still up over there, or were they just for that turn?
Just it's around the it's just yeah, it's just for the turn. It doesn't stay.
I'm gonna replace that con save with a 16. Plus whatever your modifier is.
10. Thank you.
Don't need those guys coming back.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Okay. So we're going to spirit healing spirit on Karth at 4th level.
Thank you.
And
I said thank you.
thank you. Okay. And then it's +4.
I'm gonna
So
go ahead and use empowered healing to re-roll those 2 ones.
How many reactions do you get?
Embrace Destiny is not doesn't use any kind of action or reaction, and I haven't used my reaction this turn. So replace the 2 ones with those.
So 14 will be your total.
Sick.
And then I forgot I have this cool little ring. Now, if I use this ring, does it count as a spell? The Ring of Shooting Stars?
It doesn't count as a spell, but it does. If you're concentrating on a spell, it does overlap the concentration.
Okay, that makes sense. So we won't use that yet. Then I will use Sacred Flame on the. Wait, 5, 10, 15. Yeah, on the big guy. Oh, why is it? Oh,
20.
it's a save. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm messing this up so bad.
It doesn't. It's fine. If you use it in the spell region, Sacred Flame, it'll count.
Yeah,
That. You have
that's why.
how Roll20 has it. It's all
Why
in
am I
the
doing
core.
that? Okay, and he rolled 20, so he's safe, and that's
Yeah.
my turn.
And then his turn, he's gonna expend his weapons of yore. So that lasts until the start of his next turn. This blade spin around.
All right. I'm going to use Magic Missile at 3rd level, so 5 darts on Io.
Okay.
I don't know why. So could be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18. 18 damage to Io. Plus 4 radiant damage for Celestial Revelation.
So how much damage?
So 18 plus 4, 22. 4 of it was radiant.
All right. Alright, big boy going for you now, bro. 4. 16?
That's a miss.
Oh, cool. Alright, before that turn, you see the other shrine starts to glow. As you see, the other one begins to glow, as you see kind of a watery form in the space. It begins to take from the water and rather submerge it. As doesn't seem to hit anybody, as no one's within its range. Nice. Just like a visage of her with a blade, trying to swing at somebody, but there's no one's there. Alright, what do you want to do, Falcor?
Alright. I'm gonna cast Shatter on the Apotheon.
Constant. 26. 6 half. Water elemental.
It's gonna do the same. It's gonna move over. For flavor, it's gonna try and whelm.
Okay, as you begin to absorb her. Let's save. Strength, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it says DC 15 strength.
18 she got. As it does damage. Actually, it's is it hit or suck? What does it say? I think it doesn't say it takes half as much. I think it just
On a failure, target takes 13 or 12 bludgeoning damage. So it takes a little damage, but...
okay, then
Oh no,
roll.
that's on a failure, but it's saved, right?
That's saved. She just gets out of it.
If the saving throw is successful, the target is pushed out of the elemental space. Okay.
Alright, Karth. Maybe roll the damage on this blinding spins. 18 slashing.
Alright, so for my action, I'm gonna do, gain, that much back there. And then for my bonus action, I'll do, patient defense.
Alright, so let's see if it recharges his void dies. It does not. Going to grasp hands. Disadvantage on you, 15 and 13 misses. So we'll begin to move slowly on its accord. With you in its hand, but it doesn't have the order anymore.
Okay. So, since greater invisibility is doing nothing for me anyway, I'm going to use the last of my sorcery points to quicken. What is this thing called? Spirit Guardians. And then I am going to just blast the damn thing.
Alright, they all hit. Alright, as you begin to shatter his flesh away, the second act starts the stage as his body fades away. As you watch chunks of pieces of him from the tormented form fly off. As you begin to see something happen from the husk, as it splits open like a cocoon, a radiant figure with angelic wings, kind of a wraith of halos, spears emerging from the husk, the gleaming of a spear in his hand as he looks down at you in judgment. As in a cold voice he says, "Your words mean nothing. I am the Apotheon, born and blessed by the three gods. Thousands died by my hand, and you will be no different." As phase 2 arrives. As you no longer grapple Karth, but you see him in a new light. I'll show you the artwork for him. This is the standard one. Well, this is the badass one.
Cool.
As Elixion the Callous has joined the fray. As he's celestial now. Anything else you want to do, John?
I'm good.
due to my coughs of blood. Alright, she's gonna make the attack of the AO. She's gonna be running. Fire shots at Lorland. 20, 26, 24.
I'm gonna shield again, so the 26 will hit.
Alright, take 21 piercing. Let's see what else. She's gonna use her bonus action ability from the 3 of prayer jewels to teleport within 30 feet. As she sonic booms you with radiant damage. Con save. You succeed. Half as much damage, though. You're not blinded, but you take half of that of radiant damage.
Okay.
Is your elemental concentration?
Yeah, it is. Oh, I thought that's what I was making the con save for. That's a different one, though, huh?
No, that's for blind. Okay.
Um, I'm gonna Misty Step here.
Okay.
And we're going to Thorn Whip Io.
Okay.
Drag her towards me.
Lord.
How hurt is Io looking?
She's pretty hurt, but she's not bloody yet. Out of her team, she's the strongest in hit points. Even stronger than Maggie. But Maggie's good for damage.
I'm going to tell Io that, join us. Your story doesn't end here. Your allies are dying. 2 of them are in another plane of existence. Fight with us.
Okay, give me a persuasion with disadvantage. I will never join you. You monster! You killed me!
But yet here you are. Alright. I'm going to distant a level 4 inflict wounds on her.
That'd be an action though, you just did for the persuasion.
Oh, okay. Well, I get a bonus action still, hold on.
You guys could talk to Lixian, but you could try to just kill him.
We're like 0 for 6 for talking things down in here.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying I'm just saying in general sense.
I'll use a bonus action to healing word myself. Level 2.
the end of your turn, Elixion will use Celestial Chains on you, Jaina. Roll me a strength saving throw. Are you there, Jaina? Guessing not. Alright, well, the elephant will attack him. I think it's in the Radiant Light. Yeah, it is. Okay, we'll also have to make a wisdom soon. 15. And it's going to core. Oh, fucking natural one, seriously. 18 is advantage for his next hit. Are you there, Jaina?
Yeah, sorry, my parents are blasting shit, so I'm having a little trouble hearing.
It's okay. Strength saving throw. Originally from the previous. And then give me your spell for the elephant. As you watch
gotcha.
the celestial chains begin to restrain you, as it begins to be magical chains
Can
engulfing
I
you.
use my favor by the gods for that?
What, the chains?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can make it for the save, for sure. 16
Ooh,
is a fail. So it restrains you. With these magical kind of things. Alright, big boy takes that. Alright, now he's gonna roll.
no, I'm double
Give me
restrained.
another spiritual guardians. As it doesn't matter, he's immune to radiant damage. In this form. As he will, let's see. Drop a cone. So yeah, it's gonna do it like that. Hit all 5 of you.
The spell?
What?
Is it a spell?
It's an ability. They don't have spells. These are.
Okay.
Yeah. It's gonna use Heavenly Destruction. Give me a con save. As you watch a divine energy of a 60-foot cone as he begins to blast a radiant light. If you fail, you are knocked prone. Forcibly to the ground. But if you succeed, you take half as much damage. So that'd be Valakor, Io, Maru, Laurelin, and Elephant. 36 radiant damage.
Oh, con save? Okay.
So if we passed it, it's half of that.
You take half as much, yeah.
And I'm resistant to it, so a quarter of it. Right?
Yes. Elephant fails, takes a shit ton of damage, so it gets knocked prone. Kalk, you take half as much. Maru, you fail, you take the full brunt, and you get knocked prone. And Io will roll. 21, she takes half as much.
Did she move after she appeared here?
What?
Aya?
She got pulled from
Maru Thornwood.
Yeah, he thorn
Oh.
whipped her.
Sorry, I was reading something.
He can only do that heavily destruction once a day, so don't feel threatened. He's gonna spam it. As Ivor's cough and blood.
I heard her response to Laurelin, so I'm just gonna hit her with a firebolt.
That's a hit. boy.
I was gonna dip in the water. Let's move there.
Oh, I forgot what he's. Oh, well, I'll just do his statements next session, next combat, whatever, next turn. Huh?
Oh,
Hey, he's got like fucking dialogue that I like to say, but it's fine.
are we doing a fumble table for the water
Yep.
alley or no?
Yeah, water
Okay.
alley has to do too. 2d20 for it because that's 2 attacks. 15 and 9. 15, he does nothing, he panics, or 9, he can't take reactions.
9.
All right, so I'm going to use feline agility and double my movement, and I'm actually going to run over and see if I can do something about her,
Okay.
and hope that the elephant might keep him occupied for a minute.
Feel like I've been stranded.
Pretty much. Yep.
Flurry of blows, and I'll try to non-lethal.
Twelve's a miss. That one's a hit. Just looking at this death door.
Okay.
At the end of your turn, sorry, let me, Lixian will use Flare. Person, you can see 30 feet of him. Let's see. Oops. That's going for Mura. There's no save, it just happens. I just wanted to check. As you watch, a flare is dealt as he fires radiant beam at you. 16 points of radiant damage. Oh, it's a flare. Oh, it expands 10 feet out, so that would be on the water. Let me see. Gotta go comb for this shit, but I don't think it's gonna be that much, anyways. Yeah, it comes from you, so it hits the water elemental as well. For that much damage. It's like a you know, that flare, the shitty fire flame strike ability that you get. Except for there's no save.
Oh, is it fire damage?
No, it's radiant.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's no con save, but yeah. Oh, you're concentrating as
I have
well.
I have a healing spirit out.
No, that thing was gone. I thought you lost that shit.
No, I resummoned it onto
Oh,
Karth,
okay.
but it's not there. It was there. Or it's supposed to be there.
You just resin them one up. Alright, Janice, right?
Okay, bonus action Hexblade's Curse on this thing.
Okay.
And then blast it.
Yeah, they all hit.
Plus an additional 12 from Hexblade Curse.
Yep.
That's great damage.
You're gonna need that damage to stop you.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that 30 is actually going to be a crit, so I'm going to roll the damage for that one again, because that
Alright.
crit's on 19 or 20.
Vermont dies. Zion's getting surrounded. She's gonna use a jewel again, bonus action. She's gonna pop here. blinding the two of you, trying to con save.
Me and who? Or who and
Not
who?
you. It's not that far range. It's the prayer. It's 15 feet, so I think it's what?
I think it's 10.
It says
10
15
feet or
feet
5
around
feet?
yourself.
Oh, 15.
That's 7.5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, you're up high, right? You're flying.
Yep.
Yeah, so one hit you. So it's only going to be Maru,
Oh.
Elemental, and 17 Radiant. Or
What is
con
save?
save for blinding. And damage, of course, as well, for a con save.
What was the DC? Was it 17 or 18?
The DC is 18, con. So you're blinded. And you can roll another con save for your spell. You're Warcaster, right?
Yeah.
Elemental made it too? No, blinded. I'm not too sure if the Elemental has blind save or not.
I was checking. I don't. It does not.
And then Karth, you succeeded?
No, I got a 17.
You're blind as well. You take the radiant damage. Alright, as she is going to gun for Karth. She brings out her harpoon and attacks you 3 times. 15 is a miss, 16 is a miss, 22.
Yep.
Alright, you take 17 piercing and 12 psychic. I will not give up. And you're prone on the ground, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm blind, right? So I can't see.
Yeah, you can't see, but you can stand up.
Can I recall someone
You
was?
can recall, but the problem is you have to see to cast it if it requires a C spell.
Okay.
If it's a like.
Well, I'm gonna stand up.
It's like an AOE.
And
if like a mask cure wounds or something, that's fine. But the problem is if
oh,
it's like.
yeah, no, but it's not really gonna work at the moment.
Yeah, and you need your eyes to see. And the
I'm
blind
gonna
doesn't go
bring the
away
healing
until the
spirit
start of
back.
her turn.
The healing spirit to me, because I believe that's enough space from. So it'd actually be right here. And
No, you have rights for it.
would I be able to know where is that?
Not really.
Oh, thank you.
Not really.
Just so I can
You
move
would
into
have
its
to-
spot. No? Okay.
You would have to
Oops.
completely. You could roll for it. You could like go roll a d4, 1, 2, 3, or 4, or whatever.
So move up one. I guess.
Uh,
And there's no way to really shake that, is there?
No, you have to wait until
The blindness.
start of her turn.
Unless you have like a spell to cure blindness or something.
I don't think so. So I guess that's my turn.
Okay. And your turn. Elixion will use his one of his legendary actions to spear the big fat elephant on the ground. Natural 20 for 30 points of radiant damage. As it begins to skewer it.
Look, you can see it spearing him in the picture.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm gonna fly down to Io. And I'm gonna cast, I'm gonna reach out and just kind of touch her on her neck and cast Inflict Wounds.
Alright.
19.
19 is her AC.
25.
She goes down, not dead, but death saves.
And then I'm going to... I'm going to use a bonus action to drink a potion. Did I do that right, Red?
Is it, oh, you made your own thing. Or 8d4 plus 8
Yeah.
is for Spear.
Yep. Did I, so as a bonus action, I still have to roll it, right? Did I do that right?
You still have
Okay.
to roll, yeah. It doesn't
Okay.
give you full heal. The only difference is it gives you full if you drank it as an action.
Okay, well, that'll be my turn.
Alright, big boy elephant stands back up. It's going to attack him with a stomp. 29 to hit for 27 bludgeoning, 6 psychic. Doing some work. Alright. As you hear the words of Elixion in this form, as what crimes I have committed other than craving freedom? Why do you not condemn those who left me to rot? It is as I thought. You imperfect judges, you not know my suffering. No one can know it. I am the only judge. As he will strike forth. So he'll make spear attack 25 and 27 for 48 points of damage, killing the elephant. So he will begin to fly his way over here. I'm inside of the battle still.
From action, I'm going to try and talk to him.
Okay.
After hearing him say that no one knows his pain, I realize we all just experience this pain in this place. So I'll say, Elixion, we do understand. Tell us how to free you. Tell us what we must do. And I'll quickly just describe this scenario. Because I have keen mind, I would have recalled it exactly. I'll give him an abridged version of that, like we understand. Let's see what he responds with.
Alright. Give me a persuasion check. DC 17. You do have advantage because of the boons you've obtained. So you get advantage because you were collecting those boons. So you can roll again. 12's not enough.
Wow.
This ignores you.
The water Ellie is just going to move, I think, to here.
End of your turn, he becomes legendary. As he will cast Flare again on Maru. So that'll be another 10 foot. Only Maru gets it. 22 radiant damage.
Jesus.
All right. I'm just gonna blindly try to swing away at her.
Okay. You have straight roll. Doesn't hit.
She's down, Karth.
Doesn't hit. He's still.
Oh, is she down? Okay.
Yeah,
I
she's
didn't
down.
know she was down. Okay. Can I take that back then?
Sure.
I was like,
I
dang,
completely
brutal.
forgot she went. Well, I didn't see the X. I thought she was just low.
You're
Okay.
still blinded, yeah. But
Yeah.
just don't know what's
Yeah. I'm just gonna
no,
run.
they're making death saves because they are like considered like player characters, like you guys.
I'm just gonna run to where I remember being before. I guess it would make sense.
As you trip over Maru.
Yeah, I'll ready I'll ready a crossbow shot for whenever I'm not blinded.
Okay. The end of your turn, I will use a spear. I shall drive the spear into your heart. It's 21 to hit for 14 radiant damage.
I'll shield.
All right.
Okay. Is this restraint any
It's
special?
it's a magical restraint. It's magical chains.
Can I still get out of it by teleporting?
Yeah, you can still teleport out. It's just
Okay,
like from roleplay perspective.
I'm gonna Misty Step. And then I'm gonna move. And then I'm going to Eldritch Blast this thing.
18's a hit, 13's a miss, 18's a hit. So I was going to have to roll.
Hold a potion. How do I roll one? It's a greater.
Greater? Do you want? You can use the macro if you want.
But if you click on your thing, if you click on your token, the thing pops up on the in the corner.
Yeah. So are you using it
Okay.
as an action?
No. Section.
So just be sure when you click on it, it'll ask you two different things.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, cool. So 18.
Then it automatically heals you.
Oh, that's lovely. And then I'm gonna jump into this guy for another healing of 4d6. 17, 18, 19, 20, 22. More healing.
Does my blind? I was just gonna ask about my
Yeah, it
blindness.
goes
Does that go
away,
away? Yeah. We'll fire then.
And then to this guy and use my action to spare the dying.
Alright, not dying anymore. Roll it.
Alright, I'm gonna Ray of Frost him.
16's a miss.
And I'm going to move.
Oh, how are you flying, Lorland?
I'm on the ground. I'm on the
Oh.
water now because I went down and inflict wounds, so I'm not flying, but still have the ability to. And bonus action. Healing word, Earth.
Thank you.
13.
Just realized my potion lasted an hour. I thought I was about to run out.
Alright, he's gonna choose who he's gonna pick, so. He's going for Mura. Flies to you.
What is this guy?
You shall die! As he does a little bit more monologue, as you hear, I've lived thousands of lifetime, and I felt a million sorrows. I'm the judgment of this world deserves, and mine will be the final decree. So he'll strike you twice with his spear. Oh, it's jeez, got a fucking double snake guy again. He was backfired or something. 27
Yeah.
for 22 radiant. Con save. Alright, Ivor's no longer dying. Falcor.
Tried my best, so. See what slots I have left. Yeah, just another firebolt on him.
Okay.
Does that hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, then his turn he's going to use a legendary action to use his spear to stab her again. Well, that's a crit. 30? Does anybody have things?
Yeah, 30.
Okay. You take 23 points of radiant damage. As you watch her get stabbed, or him stabbed in the chest, knocked out. Alright, water elemental. Those both miss. He's just playing the water right now.
It's just splashing.
All right, I'm gonna over here. I'm gonna drag Maru back 5 feet or 10 feet. I'll put him like behind me in here.
Sure.
And I'll just take his spot, and I'll just keep trying to attack this guy. Try to hit him with his spear. No, screw it. Jesus Christ, I'll flurry blows.
That's a hit.
And I'll make it so he can't take reactions on the first one. Yeah, that'll be it.
Alright. Then your turn, he's going to use a legendary action. Use Flare, 2 action points, centered on you, Karth. So, we'll spend 10 feet. So it hits everybody for 17 radiant damage. Maru, take a death save.
Half for me. Do you round up or down when it's an odd number for us?
Down, you round down always, and then make a con save your constitution as well. Alright, Jenna.
Is there a save on it, or is it just
No, it just hits.
Oh, okay.
There's no save. He flares radiant light and hits people. I'm surprised, but it's, I guess, because it's just the legendary. You have to use 2 action points for it, so you can't spam it.
I'm going to move up. I am going to grab Maru and pull him back. And I am going to use my my action, sorry, to cast Spare the Dying. And then I'll use my bonus action to cast Embrace Destiny.
Nice. Alright, so then your turn is going to use his last legendary. He's going to pick between Lorelin, Water Elemental, or cards 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh, that's fucked up. Okay. 3 is going for a Water Elemental. Spirit. 20 to hit for 14 radiant. Alright. She has to make a save. Oh, she's stable, right? Or no?
Nobody's.
No, just
Yeah.
what's
No,
his normal?
Ivan is.
All right. You're stable. You can't do anything. Laurelin.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Maru. It's level 3.
You're gonna make that attack of op.
Go for it.
Spear. 19.
Nope. And I'm gonna Ray of Frost. The dude.
21. That's a hit.
20 cold damage.
Nice. Alright, let's go pick a target. It's going to go for Karth. Let's grab a spear and jab you twice. 20 and 29.
Yep.
14 radiant and 13 radiant. Valcor. Firebolt. Alright. As you defeat this form, as he begins to change again. As the Pothian's angelic form fails and striking to the ground into a golden starburst. It gleams feathers and crumbles to ashes. Exilian rises again before you, a hunch and weary old haggard man, his grey hairs falling all over his face, and loose strands as he snarls and readies his spear and his shield, as you see him shattered in a form of decay as his true kind of form of age has shown forth. I have to grab him.
The dispossessed. Okay.
Alright, he rolled in. His roll's no crap though. But yeah. Is that all you do?
Oh yeah. Um.
Alright, at the end of your turn, he's going to use legendary action. As he's going to use a rudium shard, as you've seen this thing happen before from the stone golem.
Oh, he's still attacking, huh? Okay.
Yeah, he's still fighting. It's going to pick, let's see. It's going for Falcor. It's going to fire at you, a shard at you as it explodes in a 10-foot radius. Roll me a charisma saving throw, or gain 1 level of exhaustion. Oof, close. Do you have anything to help you there?
No.
Alright, you're exhausted by 1 point. As you begin to feel corruption, as it sways across your body, it climbs up your arm into your chest. The corruption that spreads deeper. Alright, what do you want to do, Mr. Elemental?
Well, if he's still attacking, I guess this guy is too.
Okay. Those miss.
He is useless his last 3 turns.
It's soaking up hits. It's doing its job. I'll move up here and swing away. $20.
Yeah, that's a hit. You can't. that's a fumble, Tamo. 2d20. 14. 19's advantage.
Yeah, we'll take that. And, well, flurry blows. Oh, well,
Only.
we'll just say it's a 19.
Yeah.
And then one more. Oh, well, there's that one and that one.
Just pummel old man.
Oh, it's the only thing that works.
Then your turn, he's going to use his. He's going to use his stone dagger to jab into you. 28.
Yeah.
You take 12 force damage. Roll me a con save. You succeed, as you do not get petrified by his dagger.
What was the damage on it?
12 force.
Okay. I'm gonna move up. Gonna bonus action Hexblade's Curse. And blast.
Alright, they all hit.
Plus 12.
So make a save here. Alright. He will. Let's see. This world has moved beyond me. There's no place in it for a bitter old man such as I. How could the gods ever forgive me for what I have done? I'm too old for redemption. As he says, as he will. He'll make 2 spear attacks on Karth. Oh, it's a freaking. I was gonna natural one. Jeez Louise. Oh, it's an auto hit. So I was gonna auto hit it for that. 7 piercing and 11 radiant. And a crit for 29.
On the water, Ellie?
No, he's attacking Karth.
Oh, sorry.
For 12 piercing and 25 radiant.
Yeah, I'm down.
As he turns towards the water alley, as he will use his bonus action to use his dagger as his free hand. A 21 for 10 force damage. I don't think the water elemental can be petrified, though. I think it's immune.
It is.
But it takes 10 force, and that's it. That's your pro on the ground. What do you want to do?
Alright. Karth is gonna turn to second. Healing word at 3rd level. Plus another 4. I got 2 ones.
On Karth? Okay. Karth, you get an exhaustion point.
Yeah. So it's
Oh,
11 altogether,
yes.
Karth. And then an action, we're
yeah,
gonna
Spirit
spare the
Guardians,
dying.
forgot it. Give me a second. I gotta roll wisdom. Yeah, he succeeded. 23. Takes half. Oh, she's used to it because of the other form, because he's immune. This one's not.
And then just spare the dying on Io.
Okay. End of your turn. It's gonna use the legendary action again. It's gonna use another Rudium shard. Let's see who's gonna be. It's going for Karth. It's a charisma saving throw. You got a second exhaustion now. 2 exhaustions. Morlin.
Alright. I'm going to use my last level 5 Mass Cure Wounds. For 25 on everybody.
You healing the elemental too, or no?
Anybody I can that's allied with me, yeah, so if I can heal the elemental, yep.
Elemental gets 25 hit points.
Red, question about the mana potion. Can I use a bonus action to drink the mana potion?
You can, yeah. You just have to roll it.
Okay, so it's 1d4.
Oh, actually, no. The mana potion has an it's an action. My fault.
It's a full action. Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah, that's sorry.
Alright.
I was thinking about healing potion.
No, all good. And I'll limit
Yeah,
to
because they're like speed potions and heroes and potions and all of them.
Fireball.
So, mhm. Alright, then in his turn, he's going to use a legendary action to use his stone dagger on Karth. Natural 20, 29.
Rolls a 3.
Okay.
Thank you.
Both hit. Alright, Karth prone on the ground. Takes half your speed to get up. Since you're
Yep, I'll
second
stand up.
exhaustion, that's pretty much all your speed, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. I do one thing.
That's a hit.
I'll try a stunning strike him.
Alright, he's immune to stun. Surprisingly. I don't know why. He's human.
And I'll flurry of blows.
He's gonna parry that one with his reaction. 26 is a hit. Last legendary, he's gonna use a spear on you. Shit. 19.
Nope.
Jan.
Alrighty, using my last 5th level spell slot, I am going to cast Mass Healing Word. Obviously, I can't take any more healing, but everyone else can take, 10.
Something.
And then I'm just going to blast the crap out of this guy. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Plus an additional 12.
Two crits, wow. Nice.
For a grand total of 57 damage.
Alright, he's dead. How do you want to kill him?
I will shoot an Eldritch Blast straight into his hand that will then cause his own dagger to just stab him right in the heart.
Combat's ended. As you hear Alexian cough out blood as his final resting words commences upon this dying soul. Alexian lets out a long, rattling sigh as ichor trickles from his wound. As he coughs and gouts fluid spurting from his mouth. The ruidium veins creep up on his neck as he smiles and drops to his knees, reduced to a shriveled, gaunt figure as he lets a last whimper of a human deniably. I've been so cold and so alone. As you watch his body fall into the lake and sinks into the water. as his body disappears forever.
Be at peace.
Be on your toes. My spell for this banishment will wear off in a few seconds.
Yeah.
I'll come over here and pick up
As
the
you
amulet.
watch the ruidium spray across from your armor and body as it disappears. Your weapons lose its fade. As the ruidium melts away from Alexandria, leaving no trace of substance anywhere around the world. People who had been corrupted by it, as Ridley instantly ridded of it, magical items transform into normal items. As a pantheon is no more, the Netherdeep's vital essence begins to shumble as the entirety of this place begins to break as you speak. As you see upon you, escape while you can. The portal is fading. As you see a god, as she appears, a portal.
Drop that spell and let's get them out of here. I think
Well-
maybe if the ruidium's gone, they'll be okay.
Before I do that, I'm gonna heal you, Karth, just in case.
I'm gonna hold grab Dermot's body and just hold it.
Can
We're gonna-
I do something? Because it says a minute.
You have 30
I
minutes
can
to
bring him
get
back.
to the Netherdeep or you will die.
If you can do something now, do it.
Do it.
I can cast Revivify. I have 3 diamonds, and I will cast Revivify on him at 4th level.
What's going on?
It's over.
Run.
What?
Let's grab Ivor and get out of here.
Drop them. Drop the spell.
I'm dropping the spell, and when I do that, when Maggie is released and
She's
the
going to
mate
swing her axe.
is released,
Stop. Stop.
I'm going to.
What's going on?
You're
What?
okay. Your friends are okay. We just need to get out of here, and we'll explain everything.
Grab your friends and let's get out before it's too late.
I went over to Io and grabbed the amulet. That's what I was doing over there. And I handed it to Karth.
No. I would immediately refuse. I don't want it. I'm done with that thing.
Did we leave it here?
No, bring it. Give it to the Cobalt Soul or something, but I don't want anything to do with it anymore.
I can take it. I'll bring it to the Cobalt Soul. I've got connections there.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Take
I
it.
give it to her.
Not touching it.
It was the visions, the amulet that brought me to this group, so I figured it should be dealt with somehow.
That's not something that has to be hidden away. It just needs to be protected.
Understand.
Well, without the power of the Pantheon to sustain it, the Netherdeep begins to collapse as you begin to run throughout the area, escaping for doing double time, making way through creatures and such. As a parting vision, as you all escape the Netherdeep, you receive a vision of a Pantheon. You see him back turn as he receives the killing blow from Grumash. As you see yourself, one after another, striking the same blow, as the Pantheon's blood seeps into the sands, disappearing from sight. As time has passed, as the sandstorm rages and clears, revealing the flowers that have begun to sprout from the blood-drenched sand. The building begins to emerge, forming the city of Ankarel, just now at peace thanks to your actions. As you received the neutral ending. There was a worse ending, and then there's the best ending, which is saving him.
We did not have the charisma.
No, we tried.
You get advantage. For
We're
saving him.
0 for like 8 to try to save anything down here.
So if you saved him, this is what he would look like.
No.
Worried about saving ourselves at this point.
And when all is said is done, you're credited as the one who's brought the tormentor's soul to rest. As your renown, as your reputation precedes you, as you travel maybe far-off lands, as eager folks approach you, asking questions that lie down on Oncarel or Caer Morale, as time passes, has become known as Redeemers, the Prayer Bearers, the Hope Bringers, the Soul Healers. Hundreds of names are brought forth upon the mythical heroes who plunged in Netherdeep and experienced both triumph and tragedy as a whole. As we end our session, you guys can tell me what you guys are doing at the end of this campaign, if you wish. I forgot to send you a photo of one of, but it doesn't matter. This is the bad ending. This is what he becomes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, kills the world basically. But I won't spoil
That's
it.
not good.
Oh, he doesn't kill it, he just controls it.
Question on this map: is this statue still intact in the middle?
No, I think it's destroyed.
Oh, okay. I was gonna try and animate objects on it if it was still there. No, I mean not now. Like if the fight was going south. Well,
As for those rivals, the rivals report what happened to the faction leaders in casting themselves neither better nor worse than the characters. They take their leave and search for a place to build a new reputation for themselves. The rivals blame themselves for the cataclysm and realizing their only hope of survival was to band together in a common enemy. But in the end of the day, they knew their wrongs as the corruption had swelled across their minds, as they had done horrible things. As they'll never forget for you freeing them and keeping them alive, as they leave you behind and make their merry to a new continent. As Maggie gives you a big old hug, Orlin. You will never be forgotten.
Indeed. You've left a mark on my heart, and I'll never forget you. Hopefully our paths cross again. You remind me of a loved one I once had.
What about the rest of you guys?
well, okay, good.
Good.
I was just gonna say, Belkor, like reflecting on his actions and everyone else's decisions, and realizes, no one's perfect. We all make mistakes. And as soon as the thought occurs to him, he gets out the poem that his master gave him, and he reads it again. Throughout the world and through the breeze, in all the lands and all the seas, in every fire, in every kiss, there might be one thing that you missed. And he realized it's simply saying, you're always going to miss something. No matter how all-encompassing you think you are, you're never going to be perfect. No one is. And he just kind of smiles. And eventually he goes back to his escort business, leading people from Jamal Bay to Ankarel, over the mountains and through the desert safely.
For Karth, he would probably ultimately he would realize that the whole adventuring life, with all the death and everything, isn't really for him anymore. He would probably spend a few years just training as a trainer with the Cobalt Soul, but ultimately he would just comfortably retire. But Either way, probably within a few months, everybody, including the rival party, would get wedding invitations.
Oh.
I would learn every kind of firework or extravagant celebration spell I possibly could for the occasion.
Gandalf the Grey.
Maru, are you returning to the sea?
Well, I that the land here's kind of been damaged. I would maybe join the, researchers that were under, and start redeveloping the land down there. Don't really have an issue, but I can
The
help the
whole
system.
the Netherdeep is destroyed.
Oh, so the whole underwater section's gone?
Yeah, it's destroyed.
Well,
You
I
can you
mean,
can you can try to like be an archaeologist and rebuild it, but yeah.
definitely want to help develop this land a bit. You know, help it thrive.
I would like to stay with you if you. I have nothing else, Maru. I'd stay behind with you.
Jaina would probably just stay with this Cobalt Soul and would become like the like foremost expert on Elixion and all of that, and probably like give lectures to people and like constantly not stop talking about like the crazy like short adventure she went on. But being part of the Cobalt Soul, she probably would keep in really close touch with Karth pretty often and try and stay in contact with everyone as much as possible.
There's one last thing that makes Falkor a little apprehensive, though. Is he never could figure out how the Ruidium came to be and infected him there to begin with. And he feels there's something larger at play that we may never know.
I will end our story for Critical Role, Call of the Netherdeep. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves.
Definitely did. Thanks,
Good
Red.
stuff.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. I'm glad I joined this one.